What's going on, guys? It is Faze Simp here, and today I'm going to give you the recap of our second week of matches during Stage 1, so without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So our first match this week was Carolina, and I'm not gonna lie, things did not go that great this series for us. Alright guys, so first map was Protocol Hardpoint in this Carolina series, and I'm not gonna lie, we had a pretty good start. I think the first 2-3 hills was going back and forth, but I don't know, at some point during that map, they kind of just took over, and we kind of just got dumpstered. We ended up losing this map 250 to 88, and like I said, we kind of just got dumpster. We had a good start first couple hills, but besides that, I mean, they kind of just played their game. I think the biggest mistake we took from that map was the first P4/P1. Second P1. We definitely trolled the rotation. I think we died going right into the P4. That was after they had a P3 money hill. And I feel like the map kind of just spiraled from there. I feel like right now we're making way too many mistakes on hardpoint against good, even decent teams. And they're capitalizing big time on them right now. Alright guys, the second map ended up being Protocol S&D. So this map, we honestly started super flat. We ended up starting this map down 0-4, and I mean, anybody that knows S&D, it's a pretty big margin. It's definitely hard to come back from that one. And yeah, I feel like without that slow start, I feel like this map would have gone a different way. Overall in S&D right now, I think we need to be making more plays. I think right now we're just giving teams too much time to do what they want. And it's a pretty simple fix. It's just a matter of doing it in matches. Carolina right now is honestly a pretty good team fundamentally wise. I feel like, in all modes, they've just been playing as a team, and it showed especially in the search. Down 0-2, we're going into the vault control. I'm not gonna lie, we started this map pretty solid. I mean, we ended up going up 2-0 before everything kind of fell apart. So overall, I think the biggest takeaway from that map is that we really just can't be losing our defenses. I think every control map is gonna be pretty defense-sided, in my opinion, but yeah, I mean, if we were clutching our defenses, he would never even come close to losing these maps. This was honestly a pretty bad showing of a series out of us as a whole. I mean, after this match, we lost 3-0. We're now 0-3 in the league, and I think we really needed to just lock it in. So yeah, our second match this week ended up being against the Vegas Falcons, and we ended up winning this match 3-1. So let's talk about it. So the first map ended up being Skyline Hardpoint, and I'm not gonna lie, the Tiny Terrors kind of took over. I think throughout the whole map, me and Tyler were just frying. I think we had a 2.0, or even just like a 20 and like a 15. 25, 16, something like that. We were absolutely frying. I think we needed to come out hot this series. I feel like, especially with how the last series have gone, and especially with the first maps and how the hardpoint specifically have been going, we needed to come out and show what we can do in hardpoint. Honestly, overall, I think our flow as a team this map was just super solid. I feel like we were doing a good job of just constantly staying in front of them, hitting good pinches, hitting good rotations, and I mean, we were just playing good hardpoint. So yeah, we ended up winning that first map 250 to 120. Now we go to a Skyline S&D. Throughout this whole match, I feel like we had a pretty solid teamwork, and it honestly kept going throughout this whole Skyline S&D. We came out of the gates pretty hot, in my opinion. We had a pretty fast first round. It was just a fast offense, just 4 kills, literally the first like 10 seconds of the round. And I feel like we tried setting the pace that map, but they kind of had different ideas. They were playing slow pace a lot of rounds, and in my opinion, it's kind of catching us off guard a little bit, especially because it's Skyline. It's kind of a fast-paced map, but I think we ended up adjusting. Honestly, I feel like this entire map, we did a really good job of using our numbers, especially when we got first bloods, of just, using our numbers, making sure we could trade out efficiently, and just clutching up the rounds when we needed to. But yeah, honestly, overall, the S&D felt pretty good. We ended up winning at 6-3, and besides a couple rounds where they caught us off guard, we were pretty much in control, so up 2-0 going to a vault control. I think the biggest thing with control is just, winning your defenses, but especially on offense, I think against them, we were doing a pretty bad job of using our lives efficiently. When we got our first push, I think we were already down a pretty decent amount of lives, and when you're kind of playing control like that, you're not going to have a perfect world where you have a lot of set pushes, so we should need to be more efficient in making those pushes good. Also, that whole map, I think Kix is how you say his name, KHHX, he was shooting the whole map. And I'm not gonna lie, he's been shooting every match I've seen him in. Honestly though, guys, our control just isn't where it needs to be yet. I think we've had great talks, and honestly, I think it's heading in a super good direction, so I'm not really worried about it, but definitely need to start winning these controls in matches. We ended up losing that control around 5, 2-3, and now we're heading into a vault hardpoint. Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie, we ended up absolutely dunking on them as hardpoint. We ended up 100-point clubbing them, which honestly felt great considering what's been going on in the hardpoints against us this year. But overall, I honestly feel like this was the best set of hardpoints we've played in a match, or honestly in general, just fundamentally. I felt like we were just ahead of the game, we were in control of the game, and yeah, we 100-point clubbed them, so it definitely felt that way. I didn't even realize it until the map ended too, but MC ended up having like actually 3 minutes of hill time, which I thought was absolutely absurd, because like, I feel like it's even hard for people to get 2 minutes, like in general, just anybody, so having someone close to 3 minutes is nuts. The first one of the year was needed though. If we went into this break 0-4, I don't think I would have gotten anything for Christmas, I'm not gonna lie. So definitely feels great to be on the board. Speaking of Christmas, guys, I do hope you have a happy holidays, and overall, you know, hopefully you get what you want. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for the video. Make sure to drop a like. If you're new here, make sure to sub to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.